You're live.
All right, you guys. Okay. So the last time we showed you Ahsoka, we showed you how naughty she was on her walk, her regular walk. So we've been working on some fundamental stuff. We've been working on leash pressure and understanding how to communicate through the leash, right? So today we're gonna go out and take another video of her walk, and we're just gonna do it live and just I'm gonna try to talk you through everything that's happening, and we're gonna analyze and look at what the dog is experiencing and how she's making the decisions, and the objective being to be nicer on the leash, less pulling me all around. Okay, so yes, and all along we've been working on her patience and her understanding of all these things, right? So yeah, let's just go outside and let's just see what happens. Come on. Good girl. No, so excited. Good girl. Wow. Nice job. Good girl. Come on. Yes. Yes. So already there's a lot more focus on me as she's going around. And I'm just gonna reward her good choices. So every time she comes and stays with me, I'm gonna reward her. And every time she goes away, I'm just gonna let her go, basically, you know. And if she hits the end of the leash here, then I'm gonna kind of give her a couple of bumps to let her know, hey, you've hit the end of that choice at the end of that road, right? So I'm just gonna wait for her to do that on her own, where she gets distracted and starts to run somewhere or anything. So let's just keep walking. Let's just see what happens. Maybe we'll go by the road and see what we can see. Come on, girl. So there she is. She's going off running. I just held the leash, and when she turns around, I'm gonna tell her, "That's a good girl. Thank you for turning. Yes, come on. There you go. Good girl. Right." She got to the end of that leash, and she was like, "Huh? I wasn't supposed to do that." Good job. Let's go. So we're gonna see if she learned anything from that choice that she made and that feedback that we gave her, right? Good job. And she really thought about it that time. Before she ran off or did anything, she really looked back and made sure I was with her. Good job, girl. Good job. Yeah, that's somebody else's car, baby. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Yes, good girl. Good job. Yeah. Right now, she's excited to interact with me. Anytime in our training right now, whenever a dog's excited to interact with us, we're gonna reward that. Yes, good girl. Okay, let's go. Ahsoka. Come on. Good girl. That's a good girl. So again, right here's a good example. She's running away from me. I'm just gonna hold the leash. She experiences the stop, and then she has to decide, okay, what do I do here? Come on, right here. Yes, good girl, good job. And it's this careful, patient process that's gonna teach her, okay, running off away from dad was a negative. However, as I stay close to him, so many positive things happen. Of course, she's a foodie, and I'm gonna leverage that right now in her training to make as many positive experiences as we can, right? Good girl, yes. So now I'll reward her for not trying to mug me for it, right? Okay, come on now. Let's go keep moving a little bit. We'll go this way. Come on, girl. Yes, good girl. That's a good girl. There's my girl. Hi, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. There you go. That's a good girl. And if you can tell, there's already a lot of more, she's a lot closer to me in general, just over this last little bit. Yes, itchy girl, I know. Come on, baby. That's my girl. Good girl. We'll take a left here and go back around. Good dog. She stopped herself
She
right
did.
there. That's a girl. That's what I'm talking about. So she gets the impulse to go run, but now with some of these experiences that she's having, she's starting to think wait a minute. Come on, baby. That's a good girl. She's like, okay, hold on a minute. Last time I bolted away from Jeff, that wasn't really good for me. But if I stay with him, it's always good for me. Come on, baby. Let's go. Nice. Good job. And if you can tell, the information she's getting, there's positive reinforcement, there's negative reinforcement. But if you do it in the right way, in the right emotional way, right? Because dogs are not science, right? They're not math. They're like emotional creatures, right? They have feelings. So as she processes that information, she needs time to think about it and think about what just happened and what to do about it. You know, and that's what I think a lot of people don't understand about balanced training is that yes, you're providing positive and negative reinforcements, but you have to do it in a meaningful, patient, emotionally connected manner, right? Otherwise, that's how dogs get pressured up, right? And like right here, she has nothing but love for me. She doesn't think anything negative of me. If anything, she's like, man, leaving him was the only negative thing that happened, right? And through my interactions with her, that's kind of what I'm trying to install in her brain today. And over time, she on her own is going to choose to stay with me instead of me forcing her to be with me, right? um Anyways, I hope that all makes sense. I would love to answer questions or talk about this any more if anybody else has any other questions or inputs. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.